The president's finally speaking out about the classified documents found at his think tank. Roll tape.
I was briefed about this discovery and surprised to learn that there were any government records that were taken there to that office. But I don't know what's in the documents. My lawyers have not suggested I ask what documents they were. I've turned over the boxes. They've turned over the boxes to the archives, and we're cooperating fully.
Right now, Tom, is it valid to compare Biden's classified document to the ones that Trump kept at Mar-a-Lago?
It's a one-for-one comparison. It's whether or not a president or vice president has the right to take records with him when they leave the White House. And prior to the National Archives and the Biden Justice Department deciding to change precedent, their prior position, and ignore the law and harass Trump, that was what presidents could do. That was what vice presidents could do. But, you know, there's a new rule for Trump, and the question is whether it's going to be fairly applied to Biden, and there's no indication it is. They found these documents back in November. Now we're hearing for the first time from the president that there were boxes of documents that were turned over. So it's not just 10 classified records or records marked as classified. There potentially are other records that were taken by the Biden team. And, you know, Trump has a special counsel. Biden doesn't have a special counsel. Trump was raided. Biden is protected. In fact, they covered this up from before the election till now. At the same time, we're finding out reports that the Justice Department had to kind of override objections of the FBI, who thought this whole thing was ridiculous in terms of targeting Trump. What a disaster ethically this Justice Department is.
I think one of the big scandals within this is why this was not reported until after the midterms. The documents were found 6 days before the elections, but not revealed. The presence was not revealed until, a couple of weeks ago or something. That's a scandal in itself.
It is. When Trump turned back records, 15 boxes back in February of last year, or January, we heard about it within 2 weeks or so. Similarly, obviously, here the archives managed to keep this quiet and didn't leak on Biden for months. And certainly if it had come out before the election, it would have impacted the election. That's why we didn't find out about it. And that's why the Justice Department needs to be investigated, not just President Biden.
We ever going to get to the bottom of it?
The question is the Justice Department going to just continue to abuse Trump while protecting Biden? And who knows who else? If I were any vice president or former president who was already served, I'd be very worried that this new standard was going to be used against me. Yeah. So there's got to be an adult that comes in and says, enough. And you know who can do that? Joe Biden.
But he won't. Hey, Tom Fitton, I'm terribly sorry I'm out of time. You're a great guest, and next time we'll get a lot more time for you. We appreciate you being here today, Tom. Tom Fitton, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you, Stuart.